Let's talk about Lucki, real-life poet, beloved artist, and straight-up luxury enthusiast. Ever since 2013, when he first popped out in the game, Toon began carving his own lane. He actually ain't just another rapper talking fast cars and money. Lucki is a whole vibe. His beat selection has always been out of the ordinary. His flows are undefeated. And when you listen long enough, you realize the man is basically a modern-day philosopher. But outside of the booth, he's a certified car lover. His fleet perfectly reflects modern times and his personality. From wide-body SUVs to living rooms on 4 wheels. Today, we're ranking Lucki's car collection. And to sweeten the deal, at the end, we even got a bonus round. So, stay tuned. Now, when you're creeping towards your 30s, you're not really pressed for Ferraris and McLarens. You want your music loud, your ride comfortable, and your vibe smooth. That's why Lucki doesn't need no 2-seater supercars. He needs something he can sink into, kick back, and let the bass knock while he's cruising late night. And what's more perfect than a G-Wagon? Lucki's got the latest generation AMG G63 in a clean Nardo gray with red guts. It's the definition of timeless luxury. Boxy silhouette, twin-turbo V8 under the hood, and an interior that feels like a mini nightclub. And the comparison absolutely makes sense. Just like the G-Wagon been around for decades, always respected, always iconic, Lucki been in the game for over a decade, and his influence never dipped. Even newer rappers know the DNA comes from him. The problem is, G-Wagons are kinda everywhere in rap now. They're legendary, no doubt, but in Lucki's driveway, it sits at 6th place. If Lucki's collection has 2 halves, classy and youngin', this is one of the most classy entries, the Maybach GLS 600 SUV, a 2-tone black and gold masterpiece. And here's the twist, it's not only his. This one's for his baby mama, Alexis Chantel. Reclining back seats, $7,000 champagne fridge in the back. It's literally built for you to forget you're even on the road. This car symbolizes the softer side of Toon. He's the laid-back poet of the streets, but he's also a family man. Now, if you want to just go on a night ride with your loved one, music blasting and y'all feelings just vibing out, these are the cars to go for. The sedan on the other side is the ultimate statement. Lucki's Maybach S680 is pure sophistication. Dark green and silver 2-tone paint sitting on Maybach's iconic monoblock chrome wheels with a slick black interior. Catch him in these at the back or at the front, wrapped in a Hermes blanket. Go-yard bags in the trunk, white cups in the cup holders.
What are you doing here?
I just came here to say hi.
Now we're getting personal. The Jeep Grand Cherokee Trackhawk widebody is the only true youngin' car in this fleet. And he said it to himself. For Giotto's on the track, we designed our home theme. Lucki's Trackhawk is blacked out, sitting on all-black Technica S3 Forgiatos with spinning caps, and the inside, yo, full Hermes orange guts. Even the brake calipers match the orange theme. It's raw, it's loud, it's fast, but still dripped in luxury. That's Lucki in a nutshell. Y'all already know, fam, Hawks ain't no joke. 700+ horsepower, Hellcat motor, and the acceleration now make your heart skip. Now, if you're from the west side and you pull up in a Trackhawk, everybody knows you mean business. That's why this whip earns the 3rd spot, baby. Coming in hot at top 2, we got probably Lucki's favorite car, the Lamborghini Urus, with even dedicating a song about it called Super Urus. Clearly nobody's messing with Toon when he's in the last one he got. He started off like every other rapper, getting a basic one, all black. Now for most people, this is more than enough, but Toonski needed something bigger, something different. That's why he later swapped that one for a super sexy wide-body dark gray version with an insane stance. This one got burgundy guts for the even more unique touch. This is the Urus on steroids, yo. It's the perfect balance. Performance of a Lamborghini, space of an SUV, and style that turns heads almost everywhere it goes. And the fact that Lucki tied a whole song to it, that solidifies the Urus as one of his signature rides. And for that, it earns top 2 in the ranking all alone. crown jewel of the fleet though? The Bentley Bentayga. For Shorsky Brodesky, for Lucki, this car is a huge personal achievement. Coming from the west side of Chicago, pulling back up to your hood in a Bentley SUV is a dream turned reality, and he made it his own. The whole interior draped in orange guts like his Trackhawk, sitting pretty in a satin dark finish with black wheels. Insane aura. Now normally, the Bentayga could come off like an old man's SUV. Not this one though. The way Toon spec'd it out, it looks young, nasty, and when he raps, Bentley truck super tall feels like nosebleeds. He really means it. This right here is Lucki in car form. On the outside, he's quiet, low-key, doesn't even care about the industry flash. But inside, it's rich, warm, rare, and something only the people close to him can really get to experience. Orange equals energy, creativity, and that fire he keeps even when he feels down. It's like a running theme in his fleet. Lucki's whole catalog is about duality, pain and pleasure, fame and struggle, being up and still feeling down. The Bentayga is the perfect metaphor for that. First rank, beautiful car.
Hello, my name's Penny. I think people shouldn't do drugs. They can make you forget things. Drugs are bad. I wouldn't do drugs.
Now, one of the most legendary beats ever made was produced by CHASETHEMONEY. One of Lucki's early producers was behind More Than Ever. Now, this beat feels like a fresh, cold glass of water. It just hits the spot every time. Just for the love of the sound, here's what Chase drives: the Audi RSQ8, basically the Urus's quiet cousin. Now, instead of going the mainstream rapper route, Chase customized the RSQ8 into something wild. He brought it to straight line headliner for a full makeover. All white interior, ambient lighting, and over 650 fiber optic stars in the ceiling. Then Lux Motor Group slapped on a wide body kit, and he finished it with white Vossen HF2 wheels. The now 888 Mobile looks like a solid daily driver, and is so good that Chase doesn't even ever need another whip. 6 cars, all luxury. If y'all had to choose, you go for a Urus like Lucki, or you're more of an RSQ8 type person. Let us know, fam. Here's the real takeaway though. This is real spit. I need y'all to pay attention. You don't need no lean or drugs to feel alive. That's a trap way too many people fall into. Cars can be your escape and a mind regulator. You know, driving down a late night road, music blasting, windows cracked. You know what I'm saying? That's therapy right there. Now, Lucki's story proves it. Success ain't about numbing yourself. It's about building something you love, whether it's music, cars, or whatever dream you're chasing. Focus on that. Now that you've seen Lucki's cars, you gotta check what Opium drives. Come on now. Here it is. Peace, fam, and drive safe.